It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is.
You?
So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear everybody saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to Raw.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
While Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft, you got to think he also wouldn't mind getting a few last shots in on the A-lister as well.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown General Manager, it seems like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted potential top draft picks. The Miz is a naturally gifted nuisance.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Into a neck breaker. Oh, ouch.
He's able to dodge out of the way. Thunder!
Miz counters with an attack.
Back and forth trading reversals. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
A little rope assistance. Very effective. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Needed a midsection and a kick to the back. And that was not the kind of treatment for an A-lister getting knocked down a peg or two.
Yeah, but he's not down yet. Ushigoroshi neckbreaker.
One step ahead there. Ah, there's the backbreaker, neckbreaker. Going for the cover. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
And Miz gets stopped in his tracks.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
A bicycle knee strike. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Boom.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Floats over into the Liger Bomb. Miz with awesome awareness. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Into the neck breaker. Vintage Miz. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Kick to the back.
What are we going to see from Miz?
To the sky.
What a way to get out of that one.
And he now slides back into the ring. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Ouch. Now watch this. Northern Lights suplex. Boom.
Tombstone maneuver coming. Wait, no.
Crucial moment for Miz.
Talk about...
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Oh, did he get him? 2.5. I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief. Oh! He quickly gets out of dodge.
Boom! Lights out. Miz turns it around.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Well, here it is. The old dance of family punch.
Get it?
And Miz now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Miz needs to rely on his resourcefulness.
Stop after stop. Relentless. Oh! Able to make a timely escape. And just in time, he gets out of there. Oh, man. Ooh!
Tombstone en route.
He's got this one in the bag now.
Oh, watch this power.
Oh, my goodness! Into the powerbomb.
2. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner. What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this SmackDown superstar will be changing brands as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Ah yes, the resident WWE class clown. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here on Raw? Maybe I would have been better off staying on SmackDown.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait. Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
And this competitor is getting the opportunity of a lifetime.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Beautiful moonsault. Wow, did that just happen?
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility. No way. Someone that size is not supposed to be able to do a moonsault like that.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Oof. Got him up.
Boom! Down across the knee.
Got out of the way.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Ooh. Oh, man. From the middle rope.
Inverted tornado DDT. And now he gets back into the ring.
Suplex through. Not done yet.
Going for a third. Ooh. Series of suplexes shifting all the momentum in their favor here.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
He dodges out of danger.
Oh!
Muscling up their opponent. Way up and down hard.
Oh, he flips that around.
Adrian looking to get back in this.
Buck tipping the scales a bit here. Countering each other again and again.
Return fire on Adrian.
Every counter being answered with another.
Ooh. A narrow escape. Vicious right forearm.
He is staying aggressive now.
And he's looking unstoppable right now. Look at all these stomps. This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Oh, what a kick. Vicious. Countered right when it was needed.
Here's the gorilla press.
Insane.
What power. Up and down, not done yet. Beautiful moonsault. Wow, did that just happen?
On.
Nice agility.
Before a second shoulder. Wow.
What a leg drop across the rope. Heading to the top now. Boom, what impact. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Absolutely brutal. Ruthless.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Stomp after stomp after stomp. Looks like he knew what was coming up. And you could see that offense was aimed directly. Tombstone maneuver coming. Wait, no. Low blow. Outlook is bad for Buck. Tombstone en route. Whoa.
is how you put your opponent away.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive. That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. What a barrage of stops.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious. Way to avoid that.
He's able to slip away from that and evades the attack.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with Buck.
Basement drop kick. Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here.
Look out.
Low drop across the back of the neck. Adrian down into the pin. This could do it. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Nice job dodging contact there.
Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex. Here they go. Rolling thunder.
Oh, no. Getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Look at this. Elbows right to the knee. Round and round. Nothing's going to stop him. And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Crossbody to the floor. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
And now gets tossed into the ring. He's headed up high.
Perched up top.
And does not get it. Boom.
Counters to gain the advantage. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Up across the shoulders.
Boom! Feast your eyes. Buck sees the finish line.
And the cover. Got it through the suffering.
Buck.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. What a gut-wrench powerbomb. Now with the cover.
That's got to be it.
Oh, and he got it. Oh, and a kick out at 2.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first? Breaker.
Ooh.
And stays one step ahead.
What a counter. Power slam. What a barrage of stops.
He averts the offense. Oh, countered into a power slam. Shows great wherewithal there. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Oh, man, nasty kick. Stomps.
Adrian looking helpless to cover late in the match.
That's got to be it.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him?
We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
And Tony didn't see that coming. What's he have here? Impactful slam! Ooh. And a kick. Ooh.
Got out of the way that time.
J-Man.
Unbelievable.
And some effective offense with that one.
Tony timed that one. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
A little elbow to finish things off.
He avoids the contact.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Wrench in the arm. Man, what a clothesline.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Look out! Somersault plancha!
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Oh, forearm smash.
Brutal.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Belly to belly.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, sharp knee.
Up high. Misses big time.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
Now we know what the 5 fingers say to the face.
Cave-in. Oh, unbelievable.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Explodes through the chest with the stomp. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. Spinebuster!
Can he do it? He kicks out with authority.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo. Horsepower. What dominance.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Taking this match to the outside.
He almost got caught by that one.
Oh! And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Tombstone en route.
Wow. That could be curtains for Tony.
And now thrown back into the ring. Going for the cover. He powered out at two. I can't believe it.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't three.
Narrowly escaping there.
Boom. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And he retaliates.
He's in a predicament here.
Got him down with force. Rolling.
Rolling thunder. D'Angelo one step ahead. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Amazing display of leg strength.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
Kick. A flurry of chops. Banging the chest like a drum. One more for good measure. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Into the Liger bomb.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
No! Kick out at two.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Ooh, harsh kick. Firm control. Oh, right to the side of the face.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
that is attacking with malicious intent.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Jarring impact.
To stomp in every single part of his body.
Shifts the attack into an inverted DDT.
He gets out of the way.
Tombstone maneuver coming. Wait, no. Gotta make the most of it now.
Oh, this could be over.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We gotta get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.